Okay, the front is already neat and clean, just a couple of shutters on either side. And then when we list it, we'll do some shrubs, just 2 on the side for curb appeal.
Okay. What about the light post? You like the red?
No, we'll change that to match the blue, or we'll paint it white. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
But we'll change out the red, but the black post is good. This is all good. We'll do some epoxy to make this look really nice.
Paint this area?
We'll paint this area with the epoxy.
Okay.
Yep, so come on in. All right, so from the last video, there was some moisture coming up through the floor. The husband has a handy dandy tool to see what the difference between the front door and the back of the house is, and there's only a 1/2 inch difference. So we've allotted for foundation, some leveling here, but it doesn't look like it's too much. So let's continue to hope with that. The color in here is just fine. We'll leave that. Here's a fireplace, and we've checked the outside, and there's no structural damage from the outside. So we'll have someone check this out. If we could uncover this and get this working, this will be a major win for us.
Okay.
So in this room, just some trim out on that window, fixing of the floor. We even think that we can match this vinyl plank. All right, so this is living room, dining room. Sorry, it's a little dark, the lights aren't on. So this is wood here with a piece of trim, and we'll just paint this from here down. We'll paint this white to break up from the living room and this hallway area. So this is good. All right, on to the kitchen. These are Formica countertops. We'll change these out. We'll put butcher block in here to make it really rich. We'll add a dishwasher and a cabinet. And then on either side of this window, we'll take extra butcher block and make some butcher block shelves, because that'll look really nice and give it some balance.
So cabinet here, dishwasher here, refrigerator here.
And depending on if we have room, it would be great if we could put a standing cabinet to put a pantry here, but we'll have to wait and check to see the clearance from the dishwasher door. I'm not sure if we can get it, but if we can get another cabinet in here, we will.
These cabinets are fine?
These cabinets they've been fully replaced, and they're self-closing cabinets. So these cabinets are great. We just need to change out the countertop for aesthetics. All right, so here is a small bedroom. It's small, but it's doable. Doors have been changed out, and closets have been made bigger throughout the whole house. So this is great. So this room is fine. You can even see, I'm not sure if you can see this, but even this pane is an original glass pane that hasn't been changed out yet. So we'll leave that. It's kind of a nice little appeal for an 1880s house. So this room is great. All right, we're gonna go over to like the master bedroom, the larger of the rooms. And this is a decent size. You can definitely fit a queen size bed, some dressers in here, and you can see the closet has been lengthened, so this closet is fine. This room is great. We'll trim out the windows. This room is done. Onto the bathroom. They widened the bathroom. This is tile on the floor. We'll leave this. We're going to try to save the countertop, but if not, we'll change this out. We'll take this piece out and maybe put 6 inch of just a plain white tile backsplash right here. Clean all this up, probably repaint the trim, and this is done. These are new cabinets as well. It's the self-closing, just like what's in the kitchen. So not a whole lot to do in here. This room needs a little bit of love. This is the 3rd bedroom, so you do have 3 dedicated bedrooms. Oftentimes in these older homes, you only have 2 bedrooms with the 1 bath, but this definitely has 3 bedrooms dedicated. And again, they built out the closet. So there's been significant upgrades in this house. This is why we wanted it. It also has all of the plumbing for central heat and air. And so that's always a plus. If that plumbing is there, then you just have the air conditioning serviced. So this is it. This, for the record, I picked this house. I get groupings of homes. Since my husband is a real estate broker, we're looking to buy, he sets up a, what do you call that?
Automated email.
Automated email. And so there's several areas that we look in, and once a week I go in and I look at the new ones, I see price drops, and this one had a price drop, and I've been watching it because it had so much upgrades done, but the price point wasn't right for us. So when it dropped 20% with the central heat and air, with the upgrades that they did to it, once the price dropped, I said, okay, go, you need to go look at this house. So.
And I listened.
For the record, this was my pick. And at the end of all of this, we'll see if I picked a good one or if I picked a dud. But
Okay.
That's what happens.
So what do you think about bamboo shades on all these windows?
Yes, bamboo shades are clean. It gives clean lines. And it's not the traditional wood slat lines.
Okay.
It just gives it a fresher look, makes it a little bit richer.
Okay.
They're almost the same price.
And then as far as what I'm concerned about on this property, you can see this front here. There's a stump, there's a stump, and there's a stump. First thing I do is I'm gonna have this ground down, bring it down to grade, add the sidewalk in. See the sidewalk raised. I have this old sidewalk taken out and new curbs put in, and so the curb appeal will help out a lot on this property. So we should be closing on this, like I said, in 2 to 3 weeks latest, and I'll keep you updated on how this goes.